All right, so we're looking at the Inspiration Boards tab, and you are ready to start your inspiration board for your project. You have completed your large board where you either made a Pinterest board or a Google Doc. You've pulled a lot of images, including photographs, artworks, fonts, quotes, patterns, textures, and color palettes. Now it's time to focus your board and make it smaller. You're going to choose your favorite images, your favorite patterns and textures, your favorite quotes, and your favorite color scheme that you're going to use in your project. And you're going to put this on a template. All right, so we have our templates right here. You'll click to download them, and then you'll open them in Photoshop. All right, you'll see that the templates are all different. There are 6 of them. So far, I've opened up 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you'll see some of them are mostly rectangles. Some of them have a mix of rectangles and squares. Some of them even have circles. All right, so let's say I chose template number 3. All right, and we saw that it already has layers in the layers palette, and that if you turn the eyeball off on each one, you'll see which gray square or rectangle or circle is on that layer. If you turn on the top layer, you'll see your instructions on how to use the template. All right, now, how do you do this? Now, let's say that I've got my photos that I want to use from the desktop on my template. So here's one of my photos. I'm going to open it in Photoshop. All right, here's one of my photos I'm going to use. I'm going to get the Move tool and drag and drop it onto my template. Now it's really big because that was a stock photo. So I'm going to zoom out with my navigator. I'm opening up my navigator palette. I'm going to zoom out. And I'm going to resize that. Let's go to Edit Free Transform or Control T. All right, it's still super big. I need to zoom out some more. There we go. All right, I'll shrink that down. And I'm going to zoom back in. All right, now I'm going to decide where should I put this one? Where will it fit? Okay, there's the nice horizontal landscape right here. So I'm going to put it in the lower left-hand corner. I'm going to resize a little bit more. I want it to extend to the edges. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than that gray square. Okay, now I want to clip it into this rectangle. This is what I'm going to do. I need to find this rectangle in the layers palette. So I'm going to turn off. There it is. It's number 2. Layer number 2 is the rectangle I want. I'm going to take my photo. Here it is. And I'm going to place it on the layer above number 2. Okay, a layer above number 2. And I'm going to make a clipping mask on that photograph. All right, I'm going to go to Layer, Create Clipping Mask. A clipping mask means that the photograph is going to be clipped, only showing up in the layer below it. See that? And see that what happened in the Layers palette? It shifted the little thumbnail image to the right and it made this drop-down arrow. That's your sign that this layer is clipped into the layer below it. If I get my Move tool, take a look. If I move the photograph around, see how it's only showing up in the layer below it, in the rectangle below it. All right, let's do that again. I'm going to go get another one of my photos. Let's say I'm using for my inspiration. So I'm going to open that in Photoshop. There it is, the dolphin. I'll get my move tool, drag and drop it over to my template. All right, it's really big. Let's zoom out in the navigator and let's edit free transform. All right, let's say for this one, I'm going to put it in the circle. All right, so I'm shrinking it down. I need it to be a little bit bigger than the circle though still. I'm going to lose some of the photograph. That's okay. All right, so I want it to be a little bigger than the circle. Now, first off though, I need to figure out where's the circle. What layer is the circle on? Okay, there it is. It's on number 6. All right, so it's on number 6. I need to put the dolphin photo above layer 6. All right, now it's not totally clipped into the circle. All right, so what I'm going to do now is on that photo, it's above the circle layer. I'm on the photo of the dolphin, layer, create clipping mask. All right, and there's the dolphin photo clipped into the circle only. All right, and I'll continue to do that with my fonts, with my color palette, my patterns, my texture, and my quote.